Hello, everyone. I'm just adjusting the light. Welcome in, welcome in. This is your Q&A live stream, and I want to thank all of you who are participating in tonight's Q&A. It is greatly appreciated. I'm going to answer you guys' questions in the order I received them on POW, and please note this live stream is closed to incoming questions. So stay tuned for the next Q&A live stream, okay? So I did make sure I had everyone who, let me just adjust this one more time. Okay, so let's see. I'm making sure because sometimes there's a delay with when you guys send your payment and when I actually get it in PayPal. So yeah. All right, perfect. Perfect. All right, here we go. Hi, Richard. How are you? You are first, Richard. All right. We're going to get started, my honey. We're going to just go on and jump in. You doing wonderful? Well, that's good to know. All right. Hi, Sess. How are you? All right, Richard, you want to know whatever comes out. So we're going to take a look and see what's coming out for you right now. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Hi, Lisa. All right, Richard, let's see what's coming toward you. What's coming toward Richard? Oh, shoot, Richard, I need to put a timestamp. How am I forget that? 2:18. Let's do 2:18, Richard. Oh, crap. Come on. I'm dropping my cards, slipping out my hands. All right, Richard, let's see what's coming out for you. All right, so it looks like some kind of worry or disappointment waiting on an offer here. Not sure if you're going to get an offer that you desire. So someone here is sort of holding back communication. I feel this person does want something with you because I have the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Two of Swords, but they're trying to decide either am I going to get this offer or should I make this offer? Yeah, somebody here wants one more chance. They want to get off the battlefield. It looks like disappointment. And you know what I feel the disappointment is? Some type of conversation. But I feel like there's it feels more like somebody not saying what they really mean to say or really want to say. Holding back saying what you really want to say is the energy I feel. And let me grab something else. Hi, Pearl. I have your question. All right. So yeah, somebody here wants something new, a new beginning. Yep. They secretly want commitment. Why does it have to be a secret? And this is somebody who is acting like we're just friends. I just see you as a friend vibes, friend zone, that kind of a thing. Lovers. And there's concern about it. So somebody does want to be with you, Richard. But there's concern about if it's somebody lying. There's a concern about if somebody's lying. And it looks like somebody's like, so is this a false person, or is this somebody being friend zone? You're going to get a message from someone who's really interested in you, but for some reason, they're not being honest about how they feel. They're not telling you everything. They're not telling you everything. They want it. They want to be with you, but they're not being completely transparent. And it's out of some kind of fear. I feel it's something they don't want you to know. There's something. I'll go back to that because I shouldn't have that falseness, that, again, Two of Cups. So you listen, no matter what's going on in this person's head, there's going to be some kind of you and them getting together. I got the Lovers here, the Two of Cups twice, the Ace of Cups. You have a new start in love. There's going to be communication from this person. Y'all just going to have to figure it out, Richard. Things are going to change. Okay, things will change with the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be some type of apology. And the number 5 says change. And this has to do with commitment. So you do have someone that you're going to be getting together with, talking to soon. I don't know exactly when, but it is an energy that's close. And they've been holding back how they really feel. Maybe with that King of Swords, they're going to reveal that, I got to stop myself, because still they're holding back their true feelings, their true thoughts. They're pretending not to be as affected, like you don't affect them as much as that you really do. You know what I mean? It's like a safe little, like a safeguard. I don't know. It's weird. But it looks like you're going to have face-to-face with this person. And it looks good, though. It looks like a good, positive communication. But I feel like I want to tell you that you're going to expect a deeper conversation than what it's going to actually be. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. But do know you got a love interest that you're going to be talking to face to face. Now let me fix my cards that I just screwed up. How did I do that? How did I do that? Let me just get that shit together. Oh my God. Why did I do this to these freaking cards? I messed them up. I don't know. Sometimes just one little flick of the hand, you could screw up your whole deck. Ooh. Thank you, Richard. Hey, Mimi, I have your question. Hi, Debbie O, Texas. I know. Just give me a minute, y'all. I screwed this whole damn deck up. I did. Oh, my word. Okay. All right, moving right along. Moving right along. You know who just got back into town? Oh, did she? And the way things were going before she left, I imagine there's a conversation. Oh, so Miss Thing got back into town. I'm liking it, Richard. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Mm-hmm. Get all Rico Suave'd out, Richard. Get all kind of ways Rico Suave'd out. Make her eat her heart out when she sees you. Put that good cologne on. Go strutting. Mm-hmm. Now, that's what you do. Be irresistible. Be irresistible. And say hi. Hi, girl. Mm-hmm. Richard, put the Mac Daddy on her. Put that Mac Daddy on her, Richard. Uh-huh. That's what you got to do. I haven't said Mac Daddy and I can't tell you how long. So there you go. All right. Who is next? That would be Miss Pearl. Pearl 1146. All right, Pearl. Bianca's laughing. Bianca, you know we all love the Mac Daddy from somebody we're interested in. You know that. We love the Mac Daddy. You know it. Y'all don't play. Y'all know. All right, Pearl, you want to know what's coming toward you in work. We do. All right, Pearl, let's see. What's happening in your work life? What can you expect in your work life? Woo! Looks like you're going to get some type of an offer here. Something that you really want is in your head. So is that the offer coming in? It's coming in soon, though. 3 of Wands is bringing it in. You have the communication with the Knight of Swords. You have Ace of Swords. So this is a new start, a new beginning. You have an offer coming in, and it looks, look, you have Ace of Cups. I couldn't think for a minute. You have the Ace of Cups in the center of the reading. Transformation. There's going to be, ooh, yep. There's going to be a transformation. You have the 9 of Pentacles, so that's good. 9 of Pentacles represents financial stability. You have Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. This is damn good. That means something you really want is coming to you. You're going to have this offer. And there it is. Look, Queen of Swords. You may have 2 offers, a choice out of 2. One looking really good. That's what you really, really want. A wish fulfillment is coming in and a time. Look at this shit. You're going to get an offer that's going to mark the end of a difficult period. the end of a difficult period, because you're getting a wish fulfillment. So something is going to shift that's going to bring you financial stability, and it's new. All right, it's new. And we already saw that with the 2 aces. Manifestation, looks like you've manifested this new beginning. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, Pearl, and it's going to bring you to a victory. You're leaving behind the difficult cycle and going toward victory and a new beginning. I'm going to say it looks pretty damn good. Something's coming in. You got another ace here. You got 3 aces, Pearl. You have the opportunity. This is about new beginnings, enterprise when it comes to jobs that you are going to absolutely love. You're going to be very excited about this. And it's going to affect your household in a positive way. This is, again, you have major and minor arcana wish fulfillment cards. You have the 4 wands. So this is an opportunity. This new opportunity is going to bless your household. So that's what you've got. Yep. And look, proven a point here. It's about money. You're manifesting this new beginning, this opportunity. Something is going to flow right. It's going to be something that's going to balance out the scales financially for you. You're not going to be looking and searching anymore. Yep, there you go. Your offers cut. Damn, you got all the aces. Girl. Pearl, you got the money coming in, girl. The offer's on its way to you very soon. I don't know the exact date, but it's very soon. You got all these aces here. Look at your money. I'm telling you, you're not going to be crying in your cupcakes anymore, honey. You're not going to be crying in your cupcakes anymore. I promise you that. Yep, damn, celebration, 3 of Cups. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating. And you better tell us all about it, Pearl. So congratulations with that. It looks like pretty damn good news is on its way. All 4 aces, Pearl. You damn right I'll be celebrating. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. As you should, friend. As you should. All right. Thank you, my darling. Bianca, you are next. 1812. 1812. Bianca. Thank you, Pearl. All right, Bianca. You want to know if Julian is going to stop being mad and talk with you again. He will. He will. He will. He's just hanging his fucking lip right now. As I roll my eyes. Okay. As the spirits roll their eyes, I should say too. You should bring some little onesies to work and tell him that you think they're a good fit for him. No, don't do that. You're going to really piss him off. All right. Let's see. About this communication with you again. I say that with love. I don't think he'll take it with love, honey. He's a very sensitive, we'll say sensitive person. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's a little guarded right now. He's going to be in his little pissy pants. I don't think it's going to be long. He's going to break out of that pretty soon, though. He's going to break out of that pretty soon. This little pissy ass. Yeah, right now he's staying to himself because he's pissy. The good thing is, though, I lost those stubborn pounds and fit in a smile. Oh, all right now, Bianca. You go, girl. You go, girl. You rock that shit, girl. Girl, listen. Yes, he's going to talk to you again. What is up with the Two of Cups tonight? Everybody's getting it so far, which is great. He's very attracted to you. Girl, please. He's going to, yeah. Look, girl. He's just right now, he's giving you the side eye. Let him look away, show a little cleavage, shake that ass, do what you got to do. And yeah, I said that. That's right. Correctamundo. But yeah, is he going to talk to you again? Of course he is. Of course he is. And he might be talking about kicking, what's her name, little girl over there out. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be something about splitting up with her, kicking. It's about removing someone from the equation, but not you. He's going to be talking to you about a separation from someone, but not you. He's going to tell you about it or something like that. That's what it seems like. Yeah, he's in a negative mindset right now, but it's not your fault. You know what I mean? It's not. You didn't do anything. All right. You're just relaying a message, right? You're the messenger, but you're not the culprit. Like I said. And he knows that. And that's why he's going to want give and take with you again. He's going to come back acting all key and all the shit. Yes, girl. He's going to get out of that, though. He's going to get out of his little, he's going to say he's sorry. Look at him. Poor Nanu. Poor little thing. He's going to tell you he's sorry for the silence. Yeah, he's going to want a new beginning with you. It shows me he will speak with you. So, girl, please. He's going to speak with you. Because he wants to heal it with you, Bianca. He's going to say he's sorry. Blah, 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 and all his shit. Oh, my God. Oh, now let's kiss and make up. Tell him you want to kiss and make up, girl. When he tells you he's sorry, you want to kiss and make up. That's what you tell him. Like when family is mad at work and come home and get mad. Right, yeah. He does take it out. Now, you keep in mind, that's his personality. A lot of people do it. We all do it at some point. But just tuck that away in your memory bank, you know? Kiss, makeup, and I want dinner with dessert. You want dessert, then dinner. Tell him you want dessert in bed. That's what you want. That's what you want. Yeah, he's going to get over that. And then he's going to apologize because he's going to feel guilty. He's going to feel guilty. And he's going to apologize because he was just really stressed out with life and all his shit that he's going to say. Let him say what he's got to say. Oh, I understand. Tell him you understand. And you know, don't let on that you know he looks like a whole ass. Okay? Because that was totally ridiculous how he acted. Anyway, girl, don't worry, he will. I told you that already. But this just confirms, yes, he will. He's just Girl. He's just like that. So don't you feel bad for nothing. Just wait for his apology, because he's going to give you one. And all the shit. But in the meantime, back at the ranch, Bianca is going to be sashaying by, minding her business. Right? Mm-hmm. Let him see. Let him see what he's missing. He needs a timeout nap and a juice box. Oh my God, yes. But I would not offer that juice box. He will get pissed. You know how he's so sensitive. He's so sensitive. Y'all must think I'm a bitch, huh? I know. Yeah, I am. But anyway. All right. So don't worry, Bianca. All will be well. All will be well. There will be peace in the village again. There will be peace in the village. Mm-hmm. It's true, y'all. They talk about women. Shit. All y'all got to do is know some men out there are very sensitive. Blah, blah, blah. And, we got to be understanding. Now, look. I know the backstory. Y'all don't. I'm not telling y'all. It ain't my business. But trust and believe. Y'all can think I'm a bitch. I don't care. Okay. That's okay. All right. Sonia is next. Sonia, you are next. Sonia 2708. What's coming in love, Sonia? I love y'all. Y'all so nice to me. Y'all understand when I'm being a bitch. And I love that. Okay. All right, Sonia, what's coming toward you in love? The LOVE. All right, so there is someone in your orbit here. I feel like it's a past person, or it's someone you've dealt with. It's somebody you know. It's somebody you've dealt with before. I do want to lean into in a romantical way, because there's romantical attraction energy surrounding this. But this person wasn't very honest with you when you were dealing with them in the past. So it looks to me like there's going to be some type of communication, message. I want to say the word question for some reason, but there's going to be some type of unexpected communication with this person, or from this person rather. And that's what this looks like. They're going to take action and reach out to you. They may claim to want to make something right with the Sun and Justice here. It could be any sign. I have Scorpio, I have Aries or Sagittarius energy, also Leo and Libra. You're going to be confused as to what this person really wants. Yeah, they're going to want to start over with you. They may apologize for something in the past because it looks like they want to make something right. Like they're going to approach you in a very friendly manner, okay? Like, hey, you know. You're going to be in your head about it. Like, what do they want? What is their goal here? Why are you contacting me? What is really going on? Because you don't trust that. You don't trust that. No. All your ninja detective skills are telling you absolutely not. Something's going on. And you're going to be all in your head worried about what they want. Do they this? Do they that? Da, 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 da. Girl, don't overthink it. Let's see. Let's see if they'll tell us what this person really wants, what they really, really want. Sonia, listen up, my girl. Oh, you got that too, Richard? You got a strong sense of smart ass like me? All right. Yep, I hear you, Bianca. I hear you, y'all. So, Sonia, let's see what this past person wants that's going to make you all up in your head, wondering this and that. Don't confuse yourself. Don't get yourself wrapped up in assumptions, okay? Your first instinct will probably be the right instinct. So don't convolute it with your thoughts. As far as really, I wonder this, I wonder that. We're going to get down to this. Yes, they want to be with you. They've been silent for a while, but they ain't going to pop their ass back on up, okay? They want to come and visit you at your house, it looks like. They want to come and see you. Picking up the pieces. They want to pick up the pieces or pick up where you left off with them. Yeah, they don't want it to be over. This person left you out in the cold. They didn't know what they wanted. They led you on to make you believe that y'all would get married or had a future together in the very least. But it ended up being something unexpected happened, something you didn't expect happened, and that was the ending. You didn't expect things to end the way they did, is how I'm picking this up. It won't be long before they contact you. This person actually does miss you, whether they tell you that or not, but it won't be long. I don't know when, but they will contact you. And they're going to act like, oh, I've been through so many things. Oh, the wounded warrior. Feel sorry for me. Okay. Well, honey, they want to resuscitate this relationship. They want a happy gathering, reconciliation, but I would be mindful of that. It looks to me like this person wants to have a good time. Not that, you can't have a relationship out of that, but they're going to make you feel like they're in love with you. Yeah, I can't say I don't think so. I don't think they're in love with you. No. No. This person's full of shit. This person. Thank you. All right. So here's the deal. They're going to try to play on your sympathy. They're going to try to have you empathize with why they did what they did, even though they're going to say, oh, I'm sorry or whatever for what I've done in the past that hurt you. I want to make it up to you, or make it right, whatever words they use. They want to come back. Here's the caveat. All that little charm they're going to use. Sweetheart, they are not ready to settle down. Okay. So your little antenna that's going to go tweet, tweet, tweet when you hear from this person and hear what they have to say, because who don't want to know what they got to say, right? There's still going to be conflict, because I'm going to tell you, you're not the only person they given this spiel to. And why they want to return, why? I'm going to tell you why. You see that? They're not being completely honest. They either are breaking up with somebody else and coming towards you, which I kind of feel there's an energy of that lingering. They're attracted to you. Okay. You're thinking, oh, we're going to work on a relationship. Not necessarily. This person is coming back as the Knight of Wands. And they're still not going to be upfront and honest with you about what's really going on with them. Yeah, they want a new start, a new beginning. You're thinking it's true love. You're thinking, oh, this is going to be great now. And it's only going to give you more worry and doubt and confusion, because all their behaviors are going to start up again. So you're going to be why you're going to be thinking, why did they come back? To get what they can get. Yeah, you're going to be of two minds about it, but still in the end, you're not going to be satisfied with how this person treats you, what they offer you. You're still not going to be happy about it. It's almost like a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? They're going to give you this message, send you a message to have this new start over, pick up where you left off, and you're going to still wonder, where's the commitment? Where's the relationship we're supposed to be putting together? Because you're going to have everything, all the excuses as to why they can't do this, can't do that, whatever it is. And you're going to be back in the position you were in with them before, of waiting to work on it, waiting for it to work out, waiting for something different to happen. And I just don't see where it's going to be different. It looks like a repeat performance. So that's what I'm getting. So watch out for a past person returning with this wonderful little spiel about how they want to make it right. Make what right? Because you're going to start to see repetitive behaviors. Okay. So that's what I've got. Great knot. All right. And my hair keeps sticking to my lipstick. Makes me crazy. All right. Next is Kathy. Oh, sorry. COUGIE. I got to get used to saying, I think that's her handle. COUGIE. All right. 3838. 3838 COUGIE. All right, you're dealing with a Gemini in Pennsylvania, and you want to know basically what you can expect from that person. Thank you, Sonia. So let's see. What deck do I want to use? Okay. No, not this one. All right. Thank you, Sonia. And I will be doing an all signs later on. So if anybody's up for late night love, I'll be on later with an all signs. If not, I totally understand. All right, COUGIE, what can you expect with the Gemini in Pennsylvania? There's a lot of physical attraction, flirting, romantic impulses, romantic energy. This feels like a physical attraction, sexual attraction, chemistry type energy. So what this looks like to me is someone here is telling things that aren't necessarily true. All right. This person could be over exaggerating their feelings or their intentions with you with the Knight of Cups. All right. Because they're not being honest with you. They're not being honest with you. This person is somehow in a manipulative energy, and it looks verbal, and with the Seven of Swords, it plays into it, okay? So the communication looks sexual for a new sexual experience. That's why I say there's a heavy energy of it being physical, sexual, that kind of a thing. I feel like it's going to stay as like an online messaging relationship. Okay. Because they show me that things are not going to progress. This person is not telling you the truth. They're lying to you. Things are not going to progress with this person. Basically, what I'm getting is the relationship is not going to go anywhere in the physical. It's going to stay online. So if y'all are flirting online, if y'all are whatever y'all doing, it looks to me like it's going to stay online. It's not going to be anything in the physical. And it's going to worry you, and it's going to bother you. It's going to upset you. Yeah. This person may eventually stop talking to you. It looks like it's not going to go anywhere. Eventually that does end. But this is what it looks like. This person is going to ghost you, go silent on you at some point. And you're going to miss them. You're going to miss talking to them. You're going to want a new start. But they're not ready. This person is not wanting anything long-term with you, anything serious with you. This is something that makes this person feel good about themselves. The attention makes this person feel good. And I imagine it does for you too. But I feel like you expect more, or you anticipate more from them or with them than what they're actually going to follow through with and give to you. I don't see this going anywhere. Okay, I don't. I say wherever your relationship with this person is now is where it's going to die out at, is where it's going to fizzle and fade out to, okay, until it's just going to fade out. So I feel like there will be silence. Yeah. Yeah, there's not. When I tell you this ain't going to happen, I'm pretty serious about it. This is what's on your mind. There's nothing going on. You're in the waiting game. And I'm going to tell you, the Hierophant in the reverse, Ten of Swords in the upright, and the Hangman, it's a stuck energy. It's not moving. It's not going anywhere. There's going to be a painful end, lack of commitment, lack of connection. This person does not want anything with you as far as a real relationship goes. They don't. James, where you been? James, how are you, my friend? James, I am so sorry. You know what? I owe you an apology because I meant to email you to thank you for your donation. You're always so sweet to me. And I totally dropped the ball. James, and I am so sorry. But I appreciate you so much. You're so sweet. I'm glad you're working and doing good. James, you're so sweet. I am so happy to see you. Y'all, James is so nice. He shows up sometimes to say hey. I know he's a busy man. Hey, how's it going in your club? You know what I mean? How's it going there? Is it better? Is it good? It's really good now. Yay! That was the goal. I'm so happy for you. James. So all is well on your end, and that's what's important. And I'm happy as hell to hear from you. You need to stop in more often, James, to say hey. No shit. You moving up to district next year. James. Damn. Things are good. I love it. Moving on up. Hey, you had a goal and you worked for it. You went for it. You showed them all who the man is. I'm loving it, James. Woo! This is good. Y'all still going to Burger King and hang out after the gym? Look at you. Come on. Well, that's good. It's nice to hang out with friends, like have a regular thing. I haven't done that in years myself, but it is nice to have. And y'all are very determined, like not determined, but consistent. Y'all are very consistent. And I think that's great. Y'all always have each other. All right. I like that. That's what friendship is, man. That's what it is. Consistency. Showing up for each other. I like it. My ass needs to go to the gym, but I keep saying that. I know. Anyway. Well, thank you for stopping in, James. I appreciate you. It's true. I do. I pay for a gym membership. I've been paying for it for years. Yeah. All right, Mimi. Mimi, you are next. You just got home? Well, don't be a stranger, James. Come back. Come back and say hey. All right, Mimi, you ready, my girl? 4933. It's a 4933 for Miss Mimi. All right, y'all. So, Mimi, I'm a little confused. Let me whip out my dang glasses because you know my ass can't see. All right. And yes, these are my regulars. My other ones are in another room. I got to get used to those. I really do. What is all this? Okay. So, Mimi, I have a question. I don't see nothing wrong with this. I thought this was what we wanted. You want to know if your person feels that you and him are back in a relationship because you thought he wasn't in a rush and that you guys were working on rebuilding, but he's already started to claim you and your daughter. Well, that's good news, right? I mean, if the switch flipped and he's like, you know what, this is my woman, I'm claiming her and her little girl as mine out of love, you know what I'm saying? I thought that's what we wanted. So I'm a little confused. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little wee bit confused. So let's see. I guess you want to know if he's telling the truth. I would think so. Men don't just put a claim on a woman and her child for, I mean, I feel that way. That they're not going to claim ownership or relationship status if they don't really feel that way. So let me see how your person feels about you and your relationship. It looks to me, how they're showing this to me is a sense of loss and missing, missing someone, nostalgia over someone, and a decision being made to talk about things to not allow it to be over. Okay. Somebody making a decision to talk about this because they don't want it to be over. You see, they don't. They don't want there to be an end to this. They want this to be an opportunity to build. This person, your person, is thinking about the future and wanting the future to be good. They want it to be healthy and whole. They want to heal whatever happened in the past, is how this looks to me. So your person, Mimi, wants to do things the right way. They want a good relationship with you. They may feel like they want to make up for lost time or make something right. There could be a jealous third party about this, but who cares if there's a jealous person? So look at this. This is about having that committed relationship. Living together one day, getting married one day, talking things out. Like, I'm liking this, focusing on the Four of Wands, talking about the future, making plans for the future. That's what you want. That's what you want. You want to be the priority. And so with this Eight of Pentacles, this is somebody making a decision to make their person and the relationship the priority. Why? Because this is what they want as the outcome. A celebration of the home, that this person does not want to lose you. They want to offer you their love. But there's something here about heartbreak. So I don't know if y'all had an argument. I don't know what in the hell happened here. An argument about a third party? Is that what happened? About other options, other choices. So they're showing this to me as your person wants to build a solid future with you. They want a foundation that's strong. They want to drop the other people, other burdens, anything that could be construed as a problem. Okay. They're ready for that shit to stop. They're ready for that phase, that cycle to close. In the meantime, back at the ranch, they don't want to lose you. They see you as someone they can build a life with. And that's very important for someone to be in that mind frame, that mindset, and have that want. I want to flip the narrative here. I want to be that person. I want a life like this. And this person is who I see myself doing this with, experiencing the rest of my life with. I feel I can trust Mimi. I feel Mimi is my person. I feel like I should be what she deserves. Therefore, when I'm, it's something like I'm going to be that thing I want so I can receive that thing I want. It's something like that. I'm not saying he's going to use those words, but that's the idea. All right. Look, dropping the burdens and all the bullshit for what? The love, the union. I feel like he wants the union. Sure enough, do. Seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, and that's the truth. He sees a future with you. He really does. He wants a stable life with you. It's how they're showing it to me. So if he's claiming you and your daughter, and I'm assuming he means like, oh, that's my woman, that's my baby, that's my, those are good things. I feel those things are true, that he is sincere about what he's telling you, about how he's behaving in that manner. But there is a worry about a third party, jealousy of a third party. I wouldn't worry about that. I'm going to tell you this too. What they're showing me is a cycle of lies, cheating, manipulation. That cycle is over. That cycle is over. And that your person is making a decision to not be that person. It's like outgrowing it. Your person is outgrowing that phase. Okay. So it's no longer a situation of being in that same cycle. Your person's outgrown that cycle and now looking at the future and stability. You know what I mean? That's how this is looking to me. And look, the Lovers is here. This is all good cards. It looks like let's build from the ground up. All right. Let's build something strong between us so it will continuously grow and it will basically stand up to any challenges. Every relationship is going to have challenges, no matter what, no matter who it is, where it is, what it is. And if you build a foundation with if your relationship is built on solid ground, it can withstand those challenges. A simple explanation or example of that is in a hurricane, what will stand up to a hurricane? A brick house or a straw house? You want the brick house. Definitely. So it's the same concept of that. There's still going to be challenges here, things to work through. That's any relationship, but it looks like his sincerity is there. Okay, he really wants this connection. So I'm just curious, is it scaring you, or it's hard for you to trust it. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Miss L. How are you? Oh, you want to be sure he's not just saying things. Well, they're showing it to me as he's sincere. You know, that he does want this, that he is sincere, and I don't see him lying. I see him going through a different phase of life, like he's stepping into a more mature cycle. He's now looking at what's important. Okay. And he's looking at the future. And he wants to be more focused on the relationship as a priority, not an option. So that's what they're showing me. I think it's great. I think it's really good. Yeah. Again, I'm going to tell you, he's the cycle of the liar, cheater, thief has reached its peak. It's at its end. So he is not that. Like, he's stepping into a new life cycle, a new season of life, to put it to you like that. You know, and he's thinking differently. He's moving differently. He's saying things that maybe he's never said before, you know. Anyway, that's what I've got, Mimi. Why you sad, Miss L? Don't be sad. I'm okay, but why you sad? Don't be sad. Miss L, come on now. Let's not be sad today. Well, you guys, I want to thank y'all again for participating in the Q&A. I appreciate it. And guys, I am going to be going to the little girlie's room. And I'm going to come back for a late night all signs. If you want to hang out, great. If not, I completely understand. Tomorrow's Big Friday and everybody's got to work. I don't know what time y'all work, but I'll be here late night love tarot. All right. So I'm going to see you in a little bit, or I'll see you later. All right. Thank y'all again. I love y'all.